Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. What's up? She's back. I'm really trying to keep up with the one video a week, so bear with me. So yeah, this video is brought to you by, just kidding. Yeah, so traditional work life is just not for me. I'm just gonna pause right there, let you guys, don't get me wrong, I wanna work, but not the same way some of y'all be working, like 40 hours a week. Too much. 5 days, 5 out of 7 days, you're expected to work for a company for most of the day. Sounds like a scam to me. 40 hours a week is a no. 5 days out of 7 days working is a no for me, dog. The whole concept of having to request time off too is just weird to me. Like, why am I asking a company their permission? Stupid now. Why am I asking a company for permission to go and live my life? Like, that's wild. And then also commuting. I don't like the idea of having to commute to work anymore. And then with, you know, the panoramic happening and a lot of people having to switch to remote. So I would definitely want to work remotely. And there's a few reasons why. Sometimes I don't want to get up and take a shower and get dressed and then have to go gather my belongings and then go drive to, you know, wherever I work. Sometimes I don't have the energy to have to do that. And so just the fact that when I was working like a regular job, I had to do that, I wasn't in a good mood because it's like I'm up early. I got to put energy into getting myself ready while getting myself physically ready while I'm getting myself mentally ready. And it was just too much. I want something remote so I can get up, put on some pajamas if I want to. I might throw on a nice shirt, you know, if we have like a Zoom meeting or something, but like I could do that, you know, it's minimal. I can, you know, make coffee or tea in the middle of the day and not have somebody like all over my shoulder trying to see what I'm doing. I also like the idea of working less than 35 hours a week. Like I said, life is to live. And if you're working, are you living? Y'all, then that's a rhetorical question. So y'all sit on that one. Okay, I'm not looking for a response, but y'all just sit on that one. But yeah, I don't want to work. To be honest, I don't want to work more than 30 hours a week. I would like to do something remote where I can work from my laptop or my phone. I don't want to have to ask permission to take time off. Like I'm just going to let you know, hey, I won't be in this time. I'll make sure to get whatever it is that needs to be done beforehand done, and whatever can wait will wait till I come back. But I'm going to take 2 weeks off to go to freaking, I don't know, Tokyo or Japan. I don't know, something like that. And then I'm open to like the whole passive income thing. Like, you really don't have to bust your ass to make it in the world, believe it or not. I mean, depending on what you want to do or like what career field you have to go in, like, I mean, that plays a role, but excuse me, but I mean, if you're not trying to be in if you're not trying to like be in like the criminal justice system or like do medicine or you know, some other field that's like, you know, big like those, and I mean, you can make money from freaking, like, if you're artsy or creative, you can create graphic art and sell that. You can, if you have property, you can rent it out. If you have a car, you can rent it out. Or create other digital products. You can offer online classes on a skill that you have. You can work with different brands and get paid through brand deals on social media. I mean, that takes a little bit more work. I wouldn't consider that passive income. There is still some work, but I would say you can get paid really well for that work without feeling like burnt out. Yeah, there's so many other like non-traditional options of things you can do. If you have a farm or a garden, you just have a buttload of produce, you can sell that to your neighbors. Like, we have options, you guys. We have options. We don't have to live the typical capitalist life. Of course, we're all going to feed into it in some way because there's really no escaping that unless your life doesn't have to be a hustle and bustle. Like, I don't like the idea of, I don't like the whole hustle culture thing. I feel like it's not necessary. I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be tired. I don't want to be too tired to do the things that I love and enjoy doing. Then I'm missing out on life. Like, we work full time, work overtime, and then we try to squeeze in the things that we're passionate about. And it's like, our lives shouldn't revolve around work. Work should revolve around our life. It should, you know what I mean? This is a little bit off on a tangent, but I realized with some families, they work so much, to maintain like the big house, nice cars, private education, whatever for their kids, family trips and all that they don't even have that much time to spend with their kid. They don't even have the time or availability to pick their kid up from school. They have to hire someone else. And it's like you can make it work. You can figure out how to manage to pick your kid up from school, or be able to cook dinner, or whatever. Like, why is it the norm to be too busy? Why is it the norm to be too busy for our own families? Like, the whole point of having a family is to enjoy each other and spend time together and really get to witness everybody grow and be involved with their some of their activities or interests, hobbies, whatever. But yeah, a lot of people are just too busy for their own family, and it's just wild. But anyways, like I said, that little tidbit was off on a tangent. Basically, a typical 9-to-5 is not for me. In ways I've kind of worked like the 9-to-5, working in retail, doing childcare and stuff. So, I mean, I did what I had to do at the time to make money while I kind of learned about passive income or just other forms of income. And now that I'm at this point, I'm just like, or even contract work. I am open to contract work because that's not a long commitment. You work for a few months and then you're done, or even for a year and then you're done. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that, doing contract work, having a season of time where I'm working and then a season of time where I'm not working, and then a season of time where I'm working and then not working. Like, I feel like that should be the norm for us. Like, we shouldn't be working throughout the year. Just like kids don't go to school throughout the year unless it's freaking year round. But even then, it's like 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. Like, why can't work be like that? But of course, alternate so that there's always people working in each field, but employees take turns having weeks off at a time. And that would take a lot of planning, but I don't know. Anyways, what do y'all think? How many of y'all working traditionally? Do you like it? Do you not like it? What would you do different? If you could choose a different career path, which path would you choose? If you could not work at all, would you want to just not work at all and just be? I think just being is a beautiful thing. I mean, we're called human beings. We are here to be, not here to work. Thanks for watching. Leave any comments, questions, stories down below. Drop me a little like if you enjoyed this video. And if you really, really, really like me, you'll subscribe to my channel. Okay, bye. Wait, let's try that again. Bye.